This is Middle of Nowhere Gaming's News from Nowhere. I'm Courtney Osborne, and here are your top news stories for March 26. Good news, PlayStation 4 owners. If you're planning on buying Bloodborne or any other newly released game, now may be the time. Sony is offering a code for 10% off a single cart full of games and media this weekend. The code is currently on the screen, so make sure to write it down. It can be used on the PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 storefronts or from the web store. The few stipulations are that you can't use it for PlayStation Plus memberships, pre-orders, subscriptions, PlayStation Now rentals, or any other rentals. It is also limited that you can only put 10 items in your cart at one time. All transactions must be completed by March 30th at 12 p.m. Pacific. I'm still debating on what I want to get with it. Should I get Bloodborne and suffer like the rest of you? Sound off in the comments below. Speaking of saving money, Microsoft has officially revealed April's Games with Gold lineup. In celebration of reaching over 100 million games downloaded and over 5 billion gamer score earned with the program, Microsoft is making double the normal amount of games available. Xbox One owners will be able to get their hands on Pool Nation FX and Child of Light for the entire month. During the first half of April, Xbox 360 owners will be able to download Gears of War Judgment and Terraria. And during the second half of the month, they will be able to download Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and Army of Two The Devil's Cartel. So make sure your Xbox Live Gold membership is valid all month to grab all of these games. Now what would you do if I told you that Half-Life 3 was announced today? Wouldn't that be awesome? Well, it wasn't. But an update for Half-Life 2 was revealed, and it will be released on Steam tomorrow for free. The 7GB update adds several visual enhancements and fixes several bugs that were in the original PC version. So I'm sorry I trolled you at the beginning, but it's still good news. Come on. Did you buy the $60 demo for Final Fantasy 15? Were you wondering why the main cast is only made up of male characters? The game's director Hajime Tabata was asked this by GameSpot, to which he responded, "Speaking honestly, an all-male party almost feels more approachable for players. Even the presence of one female in the group will change their behavior, so that they'll act differently. So to give the most natural feeling, to make them feel sincere and honest, having them all the same gender made sense in that way." I mean, he's right. I can't contain myself when there's a girl around. I have absolutely no control over my urges. Come on, are you serious? In a world where we're getting closer to gender equality and we're fighting for gay rights, this is an asinine reason for making an all-male cast, especially when they added the over-sexualized hillbilly mechanic Cindy. Get with the times, Square Enix. Even saying that you just simply wanted it to be an all-male cast would have been a better idea. Our final story of the day is that Konami has released a statement in an attempt to clear up the recent Hideo Kojima confusion. The main points of the statement are that Kojima Productions changed its name because it was moving into the corporate headquarters, not because Kojima was leaving, and that all employees are going to remain the same. Konami also reassured fans that Kojima is still hard at work on Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, and asked for continued support. However, all that said, they still have not clarified whether or not Kojima will remain a Konami employee following the release of Metal Gear Solid 5. It seems quite obvious to me that Kojima will no longer work at Konami, but I guess we'll just have to wait. I really want to know what's going to happen with Silent Hills following all of this. I need Silent Hills. That's all for Thursday's edition of News from Nowhere. If you like the series, make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all of your latest video game news and all of our podcasts. Also, be sure to check out middleofnowheregaming.com. That's where we all call home. Mong!